Hi everybody, welcome to Country Girl. My name's Kathy Jarvis. So we're going to start at the entry garden, which is near my back porch, and I'll show you what's going on there. I still have some hostas that are growing on both sides, and I got some sedan. Fish that I'm not really sure what kind. I remember buying it on sale, but I don't remember what it was. And I got some Cory bells. They're done blooming. They're just getting ready to die back for the winter. Some astelbes, which have got seed pods on them. And I got a mum back in the corner. Now I don't worry about any of these for the frost. They seem to take care of themselves. They will die back naturally. The coluses, not the coluses, but the hostas, once they get hit by the frost, I will come and get the mushy stuff off before it goes to complete mush. My peonies are still green. A lot of people have already cut theirs back. I usually wait until they turn completely brown and then cut them back, because all this green leaves are actually producing food for the roots, so they can have nourishment, so they can bounce back up next year and be really pretty. The same thing with my daylilies. I don't cut them back until they die completely. I have some irises over here that have fallen over. They're done for the year. You can't, some people do trim them down to 6 inches, but they pretty much naturally do it themselves. So I have to come in here and clean up all the dead leaves yet. But leaves are falling, so I'll soon be shredding leaves like crazy. The yucca plants, you don't have to do anything to them at all. They just take care of themselves. This rose bush, I will not do anything to it. I wait until late fall and then I will cut it back and then start training it all over again. Now, as we walk out here, we have some coluses that are just about done for. I will collect the seed pods and take some of these inside and try to winter them over. The crepe myrtle tree has set seed pods also. I usually don't do anything with them. I just let them go. They're usually fine. My petunia baskets are just about done for the year. Not going to worry about them too much. I do have some roses still blooming. All the crepe myrtle has quit blooming and have put on seed pods. And I'll take that back. I still have a crepe myrtle blooming. And then I have roses blooming here. My glads are done blooming. I'm waiting for them to die back, and then I will dig them up. Same with the package back here of glads. I got some petunias still blooming. I need to trim them up. And more petunias still blooming. The ones over on the other side have pretty much died down. And I probably will not trim them since it's so close to frost. I may just leave them go. More glads I need to let die back and take the bulbs out. And some more coluses that I'm going to take the seed pods. Now, some of them are still blooming. And as long as they're still blooming, you're going to have the birds, and the, not the birds, but the bees. Oops. I just tripped over Stripe. Okay. In the meditation garden, I still need to weed again. The weeds are awful bad here. But the phlox has got seed pods on it. It's self-seeding, and I don't take these back because the birds still set on them, and they, like I said, they self-seed. So I want this area to be as carefree, not to worry about having to plant things and stuff in it as possible. Leave it reseed itself and just keep my path clear. Got some phlox still blooming. See, I got roses over there that are still blooming. And then our asters have finally come into bloom. These are usually loaded with bees. Not so much today. But I walked by here the other day and knocked one off. It landed in my shoe. Did not feel too good. But he's managed to survive and I managed to survive, so we were fine. But there's a wasp pollinating. I don't see any bees today, just the wasp. Up, there's a bee. There he is. Can you see him? He doesn't want to get his picture taken. Oh, there's quite a few on this bunch. Whole bunch. Little pollinators getting their food, getting ready for the winter, which is what these flowers are meant to be. They're good for the pollinators. I still got some more petunias that are still hanging on. Don't have much back here. Hi, Buttercup. I'm getting near their food. They're all going to come running to see me. All right, out into the shade garden. I haven't really done much to it. It's kind of self-sufficient. I just come out here and get the herbs that I need, and that's about it. We've got some asparagus yet. I see some sage in there. A lot of oregano, raw lemon balm, thyme. Don't see the rosemary. It might not have taken, but it's not doing bad. I need to get in here and weed it and get it ready for winter. Then out by the chicken park, this is the newest little garden I fixed last year. Looks like it's done blooming. It's got some daisies. Got 3 daisies in here, a couple of coluses. Not coluses. Why do I keep saying coluses? Hostas. And it's got looks like a lilac bush there. I know it used to have a lilac bush before the tree came, and the tree kind of shaded it out. And then I got a little plant there, and I don't remember why I planted, and the tag's gone, so that's going to be a surprise plant. Okay. There's not much going on in the far garden. This one I managed to get taken care of back to here. And then from here on, I did not get it weeded like it should have been. But it's better than what it has been for a long time. Nothing going on in the wildlife garden, the wildflower garden. I see a lot of ferns, but no blossoms or anything, no blooms or anything like that. So it's not blooming right now. It's just mainly ferns. And this is all daylilies, which I need to trim back. They're coming out more so. And I got some trees I still need to cut down out here. You don't get to see the backyard much, so this is kind of what my backyard is. I used to have the agility course set up for shoes back in this area on that side. But now that she's 11 years old, we don't do that much. This is pretty much all weeded. It's just daylilies and a couple of shrubs. Another shrub that needs to be taken out. And I did have my archery set back here, but he's moved it to mow. As you can tell, my deer's laying down. So I need to, if I'm gonna do archery, I might have to measure all back out again and put them back up. But I haven't had a chance to get it out this year at all. So I'm slowly taking the auxiliary cord equipment apart and using it in the garden. You can always repurpose the PVC pipe. So, hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and remember, like always, dream big and follow that dream. Bye for now.